On that, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many other platforms. You can make money for your podcast with no minimum listenership, and it's got everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. If you have something super special to talk about and you want people to hear it so they know it's super special, you're going to want to use Anchor. It's the best way to do it.
There we go. Roll.
Welcome to the official podcast, episode 197. Jackson today came into the call whining and complaining per usual, and I just want to know why. What's going on, Jackson?
Well, first of all, I want the editor to cut out the part where I was picking my nose for a second there after the clapstick.
No.
So if that could be
how
removed,
embarrassing.
Exposed.
Ew.
that would be fantastic. And I actually did want to talk about something. Bella Thorne, renowned actor from the 2015 movie Alvin and the Chipmunks, The Road Chip. What's happening with her and her nude scam, hey?
I don't know. What
That's
are you
kind of
talking
like
about?
old news.
Who?
Well, come on, man. It's not old in terms of podcast for us. It was like news 5 days ago.
Who is this?
Yeah, who?
It's the
Bella Thorne.
you guys may know her for something else. She was the lady who was mean to James Allen McCune, so we don't like her.
Oh, fuck
wait,
Bella
really?
Thorne then.
Yeah, fuck her. I
she's
hope
mean
she
to
dies in a ditch with
Yeah.
Ebola and hepatitis C, but what has she done though? Like, who is she? Also, what did she do to our boy?
Yeah, I want to
Am I
know that
forgetting
now.
her?
Also,
I'm not even
who is
interested
that?
in the nudes.
There's no Jesus. Did you guys get hit by like the Men in Black's neuralizer? Why did none of you remember like any of this?
Oh, she was Rain in Tyler Perry's Boo, a Medea Halloween. Okay.
Okay, Bella. I guess I'll take the reins here. Thanks, Jackson. She's
What? What? Oh, you want me to explain it?
No, I'll do it. So Bella Thorne's just an actress who does a lot of shitty roles. She's not really in anything good, but she's a big time actress who found a lot of success. But she's also a very selfish asshole. James Allen McCune told us a story one time about how she was extremely rude to him in public and like shoved her way past the entire line at a Starbucks in front of him and belittled everyone or something. So ever since then, I've never liked her.
Wow, that's fucked.
Are you sure you're remembering it
Yep.
correctly? Like, that
Yep.
was definitely Bella Thorne that James was telling us about?
Well, I mean, unless he just used her name as a cover-up or something, I guess.
Well, it could have been a different Bella Thorne. I don't think this Bella Thorne scamming people on OnlyFans would do such a thing.
That doesn't sound like the Bella Thorne I know.
Wait, what do you mean scamming
The
people?
Alvin and the Chipmunks Bella Thorne.
So what
So
happens?
basically, she started charging like $200 per picture on OnlyFans, and I'm not sure if she promised, but she insinuated that they were going to be nude photos. They weren't nude photos at all. They were like softcore bikini pictures, as far as I know.
She
So
made
people
over
were-
$1 million in 24
2
hours.
million.
Oh my
right?
god.
Whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I think I heard of this. And all the like OnlyFans girls, they were like salty and pissed off that some, I don't know, there was a new hoe on the block or whatever they say.
No,
I guess
they weren't
could
pissed
say.
off that there was a new hoe on the block. It was because OnlyFans had to remove the ability for creators to set their own prices. Like, there's now a maximum price, so people can't, like, the creators can't charge exorbitant amounts of money
Why?
for nude photos.
Because everyone charged back
Charged
after they
back.
realized Bella Thorne scammed them.
So, okay, then that sounds like the system worked. Everyone got their money back. What's the problem here?
That's
What did
the
they
system
OnlyFans
works
lost
for
all of
OnlyFans,
that
though.
money
Yeah.
in the transfers. What do you mean?
No, but it's not
Yeah,
like it was
that
their
ends
money
up
to begin
costing
with.
the company money.
Okay, I
Yeah,
assume
but
you're
it ends
talking
up
about
costing them in
transaction
bank
costs.
fees.
Yeah, exactly.
guess.
It's an extreme amount of cost just from like sending those transactions back. It was $2 million worth of fucking chargebacks. That's
Really?
huge.
Wait, in
Yeah, so they had
transaction
to completely shut.
in transaction
do you
costs or in what people
No, that's
themselves
what
paid Bella?
So people, yeah, that's what they paid for those pictures that they didn't get, and then they all charged back. A chargeback comes with a cost to the seller, and since the seller is OnlyFans, they had to pay that price, and there were
don't
so
think
many chargebacks.
It didn't cost OnlyFans $2 million though.
No, it didn't. It wouldn't have been $2 million, but it's still a huge amount.
It sounded like you just said. So I was just clarifying that.
Yeah.
I'm not wondering how much it cost them, though.
So yeah.
Oh, it had to be like, I'd say like at least deep into like six figures. I'd say.
Wow.
I'd say that.
Enough for them to make sweeping changes to their monetization system, where now people can't charge however much they want. Now there's a limit. Which, to be fair, nobody should be charging, hundreds of, I don't know how much it was, like hundreds of $200 a picture. That sounds pretty insane.
Disagree. If you have those like big honking milkers, I'd say that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get it, why not? If you can scam people like that, fuck it. It's no different. I mean,
if it was selling to one person, I could understand that. But when you're selling to thousands of different people, surely the economies of scale kicks in and you lower your prices.
No, it shouldn't
make
have
it available to the common man.
I'm thinking about it. If they had been actual nudes, there would have been plenty of men out there to give her $1 million for it. People have money, man. People pay way more for like furry porn. They got money. They just were pissed off, I guess, that she wasn't actually nude in them.
Which is fair. I think if she promised nudity for $200, she should have at least popped a titty out.
Which she has done multiple times on other platforms.
I thought she was definitely like naked in a lot of her pictures just on Instagram or anything like that. Like I feel like I've definitely seen her naked for free in the past. So why were people paying?
You're underestimating the lengths that people will go to get like porn.
But it was already available.
Doesn't matter. Just the dangling porn in people's faces for anything just causes them to pay for everything.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to read this article.
Think about it. Even if you've seen her pop a titty out, or she's put like, I don't know, the nude here or there,
a crayon up her ass,
their brain is always going to go to like the most risque place. Like, well, if she's saying advertising these nudes, she'll like be putting fireworks in her pussy. That's the coolest shit. Or I don't know, more hardcore shit. It's what people want.
But she went the direct opposite.
Well, that's her fucking fault. And we can only blame her for that.
And now everyone pays the price.
Hmm.
But yeah, I've never liked her since the James Allen McCune thing.
Yeah, I don't even know who she is, and I don't like her.
A lot of those OnlyFans girls, creators, like
Jackson, what's with your volume? Your voice is getting like loud and quiet back and forth for some reason.
It might be it's obviously my microphone. Let me have a look. You guys go on.
Yeah, you're like falling away into nothing.
No, I don't hear him at all. So apparently OnlyFans claimed that it wasn't Bella, that she wasn't the reason for them to make this change, but I don't believe that.
It was very obviously Bella Thorne that caused this. There's absolutely nothing else.
They said that the new restrictions were intended to prevent overspending, adding, "We can confirm that any changes to transaction limits are not based on any one user."
She was a Disney star.
Doubt.
Overspending? What?
Yeah,
that doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't make any sense, and that's how you know it's a lie. The fucking pimp telling the Johns that, oh, yeah, I'm just worried that you're overspending on my prostitutes, man. Just, I'm looking out for you. I don't want you spending too much on these girls. Yeah, sure. Okay. Holy shit, she earned $1 million in a single day. It's impressive. Why, though? Does this woman really have such a big following? Is she that famous?
Yeah. Yeah.
Famous pussy. Yeah.
She's very big.
Holy shit. I had no idea. For someone I've never heard of.
Look, she's literally only acted in terrible productions. I don't think she's been in something even remotely decent.
What are you talking about?
It does surprise me that she was able to get that much attention for her OnlyFans in one day. I didn't think there would be that much of a demand for her. Especially since she had been shown naked previously.
Charlie, what are you talking about? This is the woman who starred in Fuck Me Fire Truck.
What?
Yeah, the short
Disney
film
movie?
Fuck Me Fire Truck, starring Bella Thorne.
It sounds pretty good. I'm surprised I haven't seen
It's,
that one.
it's described on IMDb as a woman sexually plays with a toy fire truck. That is the entire description.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
As advertised, I suppose.
It's got a 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I bet she
pretty
doesn't
good.
even fuck the fire truck in it. Is she naked in it, Andrew?
She wears like a very tight latex fireman outfit thing. So, I guess.
So did she get to keep the money, or how does it work?
Yeah, so I don't think she got to keep the money because OnlyFans pays it out. It goes, you pay OnlyFans and then OnlyFans pays creators after a certain period. And since everything got charged back, I don't think she ever even saw the money.
Okay. Well, there's that.
Which
at
is
least.
good. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm bored of reading of this now. I get the gist. Okay. Well, OnlyFans is lying. Bella Thorne is a cunt, and I'm sure the most of the reason all those women were angry was probably that they got outdone by some random actress, a shitty actress, who made $1 million in a single day.
Yeah,
Changed
no, I
the
think it's
entire site.
Yeah, that they lost
too.
money because
That
of
too,
it.
but you can't tell me that they weren't at least a little bit salty about this and jealous. Come on.
No, the more people that get onto OnlyFans, the better it is for
Yeah.
everyone on OnlyFans.
How big is that anyway at this point? Is it like Twitch?
Probably not to that level, but it's pretty fucking big.
Have there been any Twitch booby streamers who've openly admitted to just switching to OnlyFans? I feel like that's just a smart thing that OnlyFans did. They basically just told booby streamers, say, just drop the act, stop body painting, and come on OnlyFans and actually just strip for money. It's easier. You don't have to pretend and we won't ban you. I wonder if any Twitch streamers took them up on that.
A lot of people start an OnlyFans. This isn't OnlyFans, but there's a big channel on YouTube called Naked Bakers, where it's softcore porn baking on YouTube, but their Patreon is just full-on baking naked porn, and their entire channel is set up just to promote that. It's pretty cute.
It's kind of
Not
clever.
exactly the same thing, but pretty close.
How much do they charge?
I don't know. I didn't check their Patreon.
So what you're telling me is that this bitch could have just showed a little nipple action and she would have been a millionaire.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's already
a millionaire.
very deeply
well.
a millionaire, but she could have made $2 million in that day.
Yeah, that's a nice little tip on top. $2 million is nothing to sneer at if, all it takes is to show your tits.
Man, I looked at Naked Baker's channel again. It is crazy, like the kind of views they'll just get out of nowhere. This is called How to Make Buffalo Cauliflower, 11 million views, and it's because her nipples are poking out of her shirt in the thumbnail to promote the Patreon. It's 58 seconds long. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Yeah, she got 11 million views in one fucking week. Holy shit.
And they do have an OnlyFans, actually. So yeah,
Of
that
course
makes
they do.
sense.
Wow, you can actually see the algorithm at work here. The thumbnails that have like her titties in them, for the most part, they get millions and millions of views. She's got a video on how to make white chocolate cookies. It's got like 17,000 views because it's just a picture of the cookies. She's not even in it.
Is that the algorithm in work then, or is it just people?
Because look at the video right after the cookies one. It's got her titties in the thumbnail.
Yeah,
it's
but
got
does the
5 million
algorithm-
views.
Does the algorithm just promote tits? Is there
It's
some kind
definitely-
of deep learning
it's
system
definitely
to
part of
analyze
it.
where tits are and then promote it?
So what would probably happen is YouTube's algorithm recommends the video or has it show up in searches or this and that, and then people look at it and go, tits, and they're more likely to click it than the fucking cookies one.
Yeah,
so
cookie ones really took a dive.
Yeah, they really made a poor design choice on that thumbnail. I'll say that much.
Yeah, they gotta
Just
fire
put
that
tits
guy.
in every thumbnail then.
Huh. That's
Wow, they
clever.
make a
Although I don't
shitload
know
of videos.
who would be the audience for this. Like
What
obese
the
men.
fuck do you mean?
Cooking specifically?
It's just
is
naked
it-
baking, so it's just a front for being nude on YouTube.
Who
It
loves
has to
tits
be
and who loves food, Kaya?
Charlie, that's the most
Pretty much
genuine
everyone.
what the fuck I've heard you say in years.
You know what I feel? So is she not? Because a lot of it just seems to be fast food. I thought maybe she's playing into the obese market or something.
No,
Like
it's
here's
just
a fat,
her
greasy
being naked.
burger and a woman.
It's the
Is she
fat.
hot?
She's got a
She
nice
doesn't
body.
She doesn't show her face.
Yeah, she's got a nice body though. Like she could easily get away with being successful doing things naked.
Now, does she incorporate food into the eroticism of it? Like, does she?
No. She literally just makes mediocre food. Like here she's carving a pumpkin that looks like shit, but she's completely naked.
Oh yeah.
If it works, it's a pretty good idea, I guess.
Yeah, it's smart.
That's allowed on YouTube?
She doesn't even put effort into it. A lot of these now are re-uploaded TikToks. Like she doesn't even re-edit them or anything. She just uploads the TikTok as is to YouTube.
Well, again, if it works, it works.
Yeah. Hey, I don't blame it, man. Sex sells. Like people say that they're burned out on sex.
Nobody says that.
Well, like they're tired of fan service and stuff, you know? Like there's always complaints about everything where it's like, oh, I can't believe this woman is a super hot woman in this show, or God, I'm so tired of shows where it's just tits and this and that, but it still works. It still makes a shitload of money.
It always will.
Yeah, never gonna stop.
Yeah, same with violence.
It's a shame that you can't really do that as a man. Like, you can't just, like, flop your cock out while cooking, because no one's going to want to watch that. It's going to actively make people not watch it.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you might get a gay audience, but that's it. Like, you're not going to get the opposite sex, that's for sure. No one cares. Dick sign's very pretty to look at.
The dick market is oversaturated.
That's the reason that
issue.
Most shows don't, like, show men kissing, because it's the whole thing with, like, men are just not sexy. So a lot of shows will have like women kissing if they. Oh. So it was this like big study where a lot
sexy,
of
Andrew.
Oh, of course incorrect. They can, but I'm saying in advertising and entertainment, like tons of shows that are like mature, like Game of Thrones and shit, they'll show women kissing all the time. And it's like, man, women kissing is fucking hot and it's great. And I like this show even more. But then you show men kissing and like people, they find it weird.
I'm pretty sure there were a whole bunch of male sex scenes in Game of Thrones. What about
Game of Thrones is a bad example, but there's plenty of shows that show what I'm talking about.
Well, Andrew's obviously right. Everyone, you know, even the most ardent homophobe loves lesbians. They can't fucking fool
exactly.
Me. Come on, it's this thing where oh no, it's a sin, it's an affront to God, and then you look at the guy's fucking browser history and you can tell that he considers lesbians to be different.
Where does that come from?
Even
what?
I mean,
why
even
is there
women
such an
are
instinct to like lesbians or sorry,
because
like
they're awesome.
Think how many
yeah, they are.
Because they're fucking rad, dude.
But what is the instinct?
Gay?
What is the instinct? Because every guy loves it for obvious reasons, but like, where does it come from? Because you can't fuck him.
That's
like, you
my
can't insert yourself in there.
That's my whole point, Jackson. Like women are just inherently way sexier than men. Even straight women are like, yeah, lesbians are kind of hot. Yeah, I'm down with lesbians.
Women, then maybe it's us. Maybe it's just male testosterone that makes women sexy.
Oh, you think?
I think it's more the reverse, where it's estrogen makes things sexy. So it's like women, because even gay men think lesbians are hot. Like it's just hot. Lesbians are just great.
Yeah. Wait, how do we get here?
Who cares? Lesbians.
Naked bakers, baby. That's where it came from.
We profess our love for lesbians like almost every 5 episodes or so. They deserve it.
Yeah. God bless you, lesbians. If you're a lesbian and you're listening, keep up the good work.
Send Andrew pics.
No, I don't want them.
Oh, bullshit, Andrew.
Oh, I don't want to get involved.
Bullshit.
We do, but I don't ever want fans to send me that shit.
Well, you know what else is great, Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay, then tell
3
us.
lesbians.
Good segue.
Staying hydrated is great. And there are lots of ways to stay hydrated throughout the day. You could have a favorite brand of bottled water. You could have filtered water. You could drink tap water. Or you could step it up And stop just drinking water to stay hydrated. Because with Liquid IV, you will have the fastest, most efficient way to stay hydrated. Each serving of Liquid IV helps you get hydrated as much as 2 to 3 bottles of water. Proper hydration is crucial for your immune system and can boost your immunity. With Liquid IV, you have the fastest, most efficient way to stay hydrated. One serving of Liquid IV provides the same hydration as 2 to 3 bottles of water and also contains 5 essential vitamins, more vitamin C than an orange, and as much potassium as a banana. Healthier than sugary sports drinks, no artificial flavors or preservatives, and less sugar than an apple. Clean ingredients, vegan, and free of gluten. Liquid IV also tastes pretty dang good. I happen to have a 3-pack sampler pack myself. I've tried 2 of them, and both times I went, yeah, it's not bad.
Narrator dialogue, OK, Rodanthe, Google Maps, Google Chrome Pane, Taskbar, R. Narrator, Bing, Pane, Settings window, exiting narrator.
That drink's made for kids. Why don't we make like an adult hydration beverage? One for big boys, one for men. One that's like, you know, super yummy and doesn't come from the fucking children's section. So I thought that was interesting and nice. 1 stick of Liquid IV and 16 ounces of water is all that you need to hydrate and have a tasty, refreshing beverage. Liquid IV is available nationwide at Costco and Target, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code official at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you use promo code official at liquidiv.com. Get better hydration today at liquidiv.com, promo code official. Once again, a powder you put in your drink, stir it around, and then you have a refreshing beverage that will keep you hydrated and, I don't know,
alive.
It's pretty yummy. I tasted it. I think it's pretty good.
Pretty good if you're hungover.
It'd be good. Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be good for hangovers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Hydration drinks like this. A lot of people think that hangover cures are bullshit, like hair of the dog or a big filling breakfast. Nah, man. Hangovers mostly are caused by dehydration. So if you replenish your electrolytes and pop that shit back in your system, your hangover usually helps. Helps a lot.
Little pro tip: chug a lot of it before you like pass out.
Yes. It's usually best to drink it before you fall asleep as well, because then you'll wake up feeling way better.
Mm-hmm.
So having said that, 25% off anything you order at liquidiv.com with promo code official.
Nice.
All right. Boys, I wanted to bring up a fun announcement I found. Did you know that Fall Guys on PlayStation 4 has made more profit than The Last of Us 2 on PlayStation 4?
That's pretty big.
I think that's fucking great. I'm so proud. I'm really happy about
Wait,
that.
isn't it free?
No.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah,
It's like
I'm pretty sure-
$15.
No, it's free. It's free on PlayStation.
No, but it's still made more money in sales than Last of
How?
Us 2.
How? It's free on PlayStation.
Because Fall Guys is a good game and Last of Us 2 isn't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what's
Aw, you edgelord.
Oh, I guess you can buy microtransactions.
You can buy
right?
microtransactions, and I think you can still buy the game if you don't have the...
It's
Can't you
only
still buy it if you don't have it on the subscription service?
It's only free if you get it through PS Plus, so maybe the profit comes from people that don't have PS Plus and just bought it.
That might
That's
be what
even
it
more
is.
impressive then.
But
It is
then
a
you
fun
wouldn't be
game.
able to even play the game because you need PS Plus to play it online.
Exactly.
Maybe it's
So
all
wait, they're going out of their way
microtransactions
to
then.
double buy it then? Like, they've got it already on PS Plus, but they're buying it to keep it? Maybe? I don't know. That's still insane. Are you sure you read the article?
Yeah,
right?
let me
Maybe it
find the
included
article
all
again. I
platforms?
found it a couple
No, I
days
read-
ago.
I read that too. It's true, as far as I know.
Well, it's a good game, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
fine
mean,
with
the idea is Fall Guys has made just a dick-ass load of money to the point where, like, it completely eclipsed Last of Us 2 on PlayStation. Let me try to find it.
Aw,
Very deserving game of it. They seem like a nice nice group of developers. They listen. It's a good game. I'm happy for them.
yeah, it's a good game. It's fun. I don't mind
I just
that
find
at
it
all.
funny that it's a fucking game made by a small dev team in like a year, and then The Last of Us 2 was such a big hyped fucking thing, and Fall Guys blows it out of the water.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone can play Fall Guys. The Last of Us, I guess.
That's true.
I don't know.
It's only for intellectuals.
No, that would. Well, I definitely wouldn't say that.
It's for people who enjoy art.
Yeah, it's more of a cinematic thing, whereas Fall Guys is just, it's a party game, basically. It's fun. It's a game that everyone can own and enjoy.
Yeah, it's for the commoners.
Well, that's
the people who
insulting.
don't understand true art and well-written characters and zombies.
Dub.
Amen.
So I wonder if this is really going to solidify Sony's stance that after The Last of Us came out, I think, or maybe it was Spider-Man, they said that AAA games like that might not be in their future anymore because they just cost way too much to produce, and they just don't make enough money. They still make a buttload of money, but just not enough to justify the expenses. So maybe Sony's just gonna stick to games like this, maybe.
Well, maybe.
I would hope
guess
so.
Only time will tell.
I mean, it's the horror movie argument where, yeah, you could have the big blockbusters and put a lot of money in, or you could just fire out a bunch of much smaller budget things, and then if just one of them is as successful, you've already made way, way more money doing that. So you have The Last of Us 2 and you have Fall Guys. Last of Us 2, say, it has a budget of $100 million. If it makes $200 million, then great. You made back double your budget. Fall Guys has a budget of like $2 million, and if it makes $200 million, congrats. You made 100 times your budget and paid for a bunch of other $2 million games. So I'm very much on board of the idea of just firing out much smaller, more streamlined games as opposed to big budget things.
I think there's room for both.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Charlie, would you like to back up your argument? You seem very passionate about it.
I only like games that are good.
Jackson, your counterpoint?
Well, I only like games that are good.
Kaya, your third point that will make them both agree?
I think both had some decent arguments. I can see where both of you are coming from. Good games are good. None of us can deny
I didn't
that.
say that.
I agree.
I agree.
I disagree. Firmly disagree.
Okay, then I am.
Well, Jackson, what would you
some
say?
bad games can be good.
What would you say good games are then?
There's games that make you feel good inside.
Yeah, then they're good.
You know when you know the feeling when you've got a smile on your face, Andrew? That's how I envision a good game.
A smile on Andrew's face.
Yeah, it's only a good game if I'm smiling.
Okay.
And that's what a good game is. Where are we?
You were making an argument about something and whining? I don't know. It was something you did. Is there anything you'd like to say, Jackson?
I apologize. I feel like this bit has gone on too long.
Did you guys see that one streamer or YouTuber who made a little vlog about how he's sick of tryhards and Fall Guys?
That was TikTok, but yeah.
TikTok, sorry. Well, excuse me. Didn't mean disrespect. Well, how do you guys feel about that? Did we talk about this? Like this, for those who have not seen it, this was some streamer or some dude who, he was watching someone else's stream playing Fall Guys, and the person playing Fall Guys was really, really good at it, I think. And this TikToker was getting mad because, the person was trying too much and it ruins the fun for everyone else because there's only a select few group of people who win every match. And what's the point of even having fun in games if you now have to train for them? You can't even win anymore and all that sort of stuff. Opinions? Tryhards in games?
I mean, that's the funny thing, though. He's just completely misunderstanding the Battle Royale format. It's like, not every single game is going to have people like that. In fact, the majority of games don't have people like that. Just play another game if someone's really good at it. Queue up again. That's all there is to it. What an idiot.
Yeah, it's just whining for the sake of whining.
Yeah. You can tell he's the kind of guy where he was playing the game and he wasn't getting his wins. He wasn't getting his epic battle Fortnite royales So after a couple hours of that, he was just like, look at this. It's not fair. That's not me. So he made his big stupid rant because he was frustrated at the game and he wasn't just winning.
It's kind of paradoxical then, though, because then that means that he cares. He's a tryhard.
Yeah, it's super
really wants to
hypocritical because the point is that he wants to be that person. He just wants to get wins. It's the argument for every like big game. When the new Call of Duty came out, they introduced, and I think it's still there, like soft matchmaking, where there wasn't really a hard rank in the game, but it was like, all right, we'll look at your last couple games and we'll pair you against other players similar to like how you're doing in the game. So that way, you're playing people on your skill level. And the amount of people complaining since day one going, this ruins the game. Call of Duty is supposed to be a casual shooter. I can't enjoy the game anymore because every single lobby I play, everyone's trying super hard. It's like, number one, they just want to be paired in easy lobbies with fucking clueless kids and idiots every single time so they can quick steamroll the game. And number two, if you're that concerned about it, just throw a couple games. Then you'll get paired with worse people. That's it.
Yeah, but
It's
they don't want
against
to
the
throw
spirit
games.
of the game. Yeah,
Because they're whiny. Is it really a big
No.
deal? Like, fuck.
of course it is. They
It
want a
is,
challenge.
Andrew. It's my video games, and I have to win.
So
That's a fair point.
I know I can't be the only one in this, and it's gonna make me sound super casual, which I am, but I've played Fall Guys and I've enjoyed it, even though I've not won a single full match. I've won the individual rounds, but it's still fun. To me,
Pussy.
I know I'm not a real gamer, but I mean, to me, it just I don't get that angry that I fucking failed. It just makes me laugh the way I fail. It's a funny game. It's like Takeshi's Castle,
That's the
basically.
fucking point.
Yeah.
Right.
That is
I mean,
literally the
that's
point of the
sort
game.
of as a streamer or YouTuber, whoever you are playing this, isn't kind of the point that it's a goofy game and even the way you lose can be funny. If somebody pushes you off a platform, isn't that like, that's still fun. It's all in good spirits. Do you really have to get mad if you don't win the complete match?
Video games aren't supposed to be fun anymore, Kaya. It's about being the best. If you don't have
Yeah.
100 crowns, get the fuck away from me, bro.
If it's a single player game, it's about sending a message, and if it's a multiplayer game, it's about winning. There are no other reasons to play video games now. That's it. Also, Kaya, you don't have to like preface yourself on playing Fall Guys. I love the shit out of the game. It's like the only